Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Oaktree TV. I'm Dave Kemp and today I'm joined by David Cannington, the co-founder of Nuheara. David, say hello.
Hi Dave, how you doing?
Doing great. So David's actually joining us from the most remote city in the world, on the other side of the world, in Perth, Australia. He's our furthest reaching guest that we've had on Oaktree TV. And the reason I wanted to bring him on today is that, as Nuheara, as a kind of consumer electronics company that's been in this industry for a couple years, I'm interested to get his perspective on sort of the state of the industry, the hearable side of things where they reside, and just kind of understand how they are viewing all the disruption happening in our industry. So David, let's start there.
Yeah, I think disruption's a pretty good word for it, Dave. There's a lot of change going on in the hearing health space right now, and disruption's hitting all aspects of it, from consumer focus to product to retail to legislative, and I think the exciting part of all this disruption is it's opening up opportunities for different companies, and we see this disruption as an opportunity. I'm on the consumer side. We're focused very much on the mild to moderate hearing loss consumer, who we believe has been underserved for a long time, and in fact they're the largest percentage of people that have got some sort of hearing challenge. So we're focusing very much on them. From a retailing perspective, so many other retailers are now starting to look at hearing health as an opportunity, from optical retailers to big box retailers to traditional consumer electronics retailers like Best Buy, for instance. So that retail disruption is sort of very interesting for companies like ourselves, because it represents new ways to get to the consumer. Obviously, product disruption, we're at the forefront of that. We're bringing out some really innovative products, and we'll continue to do that over, in the future. And of course, OTC is on everyone's mind in the US, if not around the world, and how you adapt to, this changing landscape of OTC. And a lot of people look at all these changes and say, my God, this is a threat to my business, and what's going to happen. And I think the right mindset is when there's massive change like this, and I think it's happening a lot faster than a lot of people think, that represents tremendous opportunities. And we see it that way.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, and I agree that there is the pace of change, I think, is happening really quickly. A lot of it's kind of unseen. It's kind of happening underneath the surface of the devices. A lot of the component innovation is happening rather quickly and in a rather advanced manner. So let me ask you, kind of as we are in 2019 and the rest of the year, what does this year look like for Nuheara, and how do you see your company and the suite of solutions that you guys provide really fitting into the hearing healthcare's suite of tools?
Yeah, well, look, when you introduced me, you said that we were a consumer electronics company. Well, that's where we started out. That's our DNA. But we really do believe that the hearing health space is our sweet spot, and that's where we're focused on. So we're looking at our business and the solutions we're delivering into the marketplace from a focus around hearing health, and that includes understanding our consumer and understanding how our partners and how we can help our partners solve problems for those consumers. So 2019 has really been an awakening for us in terms of our new positioning. At CES, we really presented a sort of ecosystem solution. We're not just a product company anymore. We're selling products, we're selling accessories, we're selling new ways of engaging with customers. We're introducing new ways for our partners to engage with their customers through in-store kiosks and what we're calling IQ Connect, which is a sort of CRM solution for our partners and ourselves to have an ongoing dialogue with our customers. So in terms of specifically 2019, which we showed off at AAA, is new product, a product called IQ Streamer, which is a very cool device that allows you to be able to listen to the TV at your own volume level, and also be able to interact with the other people that are watching the TV. Some really cool sync technology embedded in that makes it very easy to plug and play. And of course, the next evolution of our IQ Buds series of products will be IQ Buds Max, which has active noise cancellation. We're bringing that out later in the year. It's going to be an incredibly innovative product, and we have already had some pretty exciting responses to that. And then on the other side of things, this IQ Connect is an incredibly innovative way for our partners to engage with customers in store, and also within clinics. We showed that at AAA as well. So there's a lot going on from an ecosystem perspective that Nuheara is bringing to the market.
Yeah, I think that's a really interesting way to kind of describe it, as it is an ecosystem of products that are all sort of compatible with each other in different ways. So something that I think is worth considering, as a retail audiologist or hearing healthcare professional that is looking for some new different, solutions to add to your mix beyond just hearing aids. So David, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me today. I will link a lot of the different products and information that you had mentioned there through the course of that description. So thank you, and we will see you all next week. Cheers.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Bye.